Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk show is supported by PTU Clinic. Visit ptuclinic.com. Adria's Restaurant and Banquet Facility of East Bridgewater. For more information, their website is adriasrestaurant.net. And the Boston Athletic Academy at bostonathleticacademy.org.
Hello everybody and welcome to 4 Deep Sports Talk here at 1320 AM WARA. I apologize if we have any technical difficulties going on, but with that being said, we have the 4 Deep Sports Talk Girls Basketball Player of the Year all from Oliver Ames High School, Caroline Pepper, in studio with us today.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Caroline. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So Dominic is doing his big boy job today, and Joe Dez had his senior prom last night. So here we are. It's Casey, our sports master, Justin, and me. I'm Lucy Cabral, and welcome to the studio again. We had a great time at the 4 Deep Sports Talk annual basketball high school awards, where we gave out Player of the Year, boys and girls, Lifetime Achievements, Coaches of the Year. It was just so much fun, and we had all the winners sitting in the round. It was a lot of fun, and we're just so happy and so grateful that we have Caroline Peppers here from Oliver Ames. She won the Girls Basketball Player of the Year. So welcome, and good to hear that your car wash is going very well. So here's a shout out to Caroline's mom, who's kind of coordinating that whole event. So welcome back on the show. It's great to have you in here alone, only because, you know, kudos to your teammates and, you know, the year you've had. I want to highlight your entire career and what you're going to be doing after you leave and after you graduate. So I'm sure Coach, our Lifetime Achievement Award winner there, we had two of them, Bill and Coach how do you say your last name? Holbrook, yes. I don't know why I stumble on that, but I'm sure that, you know, she had a lot to do with, you know, coaching and everything else. So start off with your coaching career. I mean, Player of the Year. Year.
Yeah, you know, this year we didn't expect to have such a winning season, but we ended up 22-3. We lost to Franklin, who is one of the best teams in the state, specifically in Division I, and we lost to Medfield twice. But when we played them a third time, we ended up beating them in the state tournament. But, you know, this year was more of the team than just myself. You know, there was other people around me that helped me succeed, and my coaches helped me succeed. But yeah, a very successful year in my last year. So, yeah.
So, during your career at OA, what were some of your best moments?
My best moment probably ever would be the state championship. You know, nothing compares to that, but my second favorite would be scoring my 1,000th point. But there's definitely other moments, like in my freshman year, you know, I just loved the girls then. You know, I was so much younger and inexperienced that, you know, having been around, you know, those older seniors, that they were so funny, that kind of built me up to, you know, my sophomore year and my junior year.
So what was it like, 1,000 point, you know, mark with a 30-point performance in a Division II round 32 win over North Middlesex? What was that moment like when you hit that?
I I didn't really think anything of it. I mean, going into that game, I knew I was like relatively close. You know, I knew that I was around the 30-point mark. And then, so I was expecting it to be in the next game against Foxborough, which was like a league, like rival scenario in our Davenport division. But I like couldn't miss that night. So everything was going in until I had about like, I think I had 28 points by the end of the third quarter. Or I had 27 by the end of the third quarter. And for 4 minutes straight, I like couldn't get a basket, couldn't get a layup, nothing. All my teammates were like, "Oh, she's so close, like, give her the ball. And I was like, no, stop, like, it'll happen when it happens. And all my coaches were saying the same thing, that they were like, she's not making it because you keep talking about it. So then going into the fourth quarter, like, we had the ball, and I got open for a three from a screen from Jasmine Cooper, and, you know, I flared to the three and just swished
Nailed it. Right, right.
And I couldn't imagine a better shot either because I love shooting threes. So I was like,
you're very good at it. Okay, so I have here, and just according to my notes, Away was up 3 with 3 seconds left. I always want her to be the one that takes the free throws. That's something Coach Holbrook used to say. And you nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about, or tell everybody a little bit about Coach Holbrook. What has she meant to you during this whole career at OA?
From the very beginning, you know, there's a bit of a learning curve when you get to the high school. So, you know, like, she kind of built me up in mental toughness, you know, being able to handle pressure from not just her, but in, like, bigger situations. So, like, my freshman year, I did very well. And then sophomore year, like, going into it, she's like, you know, everyone knows who you are now. Like, you're not going to, like, have easy looks anymore. Like, you need to figure it out. You know, and the other coaches helped me, you know, figure out how to get open, like, taught me how to do that stuff. But the whole time, you know, Coach Holbrook was an instrumental part in building my confidence in myself. And, you know, when I'm confident, you know, I can help my other teammates be confident.
Right.
So
who's the other shout out to the other coaches that helped you along the way?
Our assistant coaches are Brittany Engel and Christine Hochstein.
Oh.
So they've been on the program, you know, for as long as I've been there. And they've been really great. But yeah, you know, Coach Holbrook meant a lot to me. You know, sometimes she calls me her boss because I sometimes tell her what to do, but, you know, she gives me a lot of freedom that normal players don't have. So.
Because she knows your skill set and she knows you're a leader. Justin.
I got questions for Peper.
Shoot.
All right. So what do you think you will miss the most about OA?
I want to miss all of it. You know, I mean, not just basketball too. I mean, I'm definitely gonna miss the team, the players on the team, the coaches. But, you know, like, walking in the hallway yesterday, and the teachers, like, they're yelling, like, Pep, state champ, like, in the hallway, and they're like, you're gonna miss it. And I'm like, of course I will. So, I mean, just the atmosphere at Oliver Ames is just probably the things I'm gonna miss the most, like the teachers and all my friends there.
Well, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. You must get a really good feeling knowing that you're going to leave the school a legend, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice. Got another one, Justin?
Yes. Have you played any sports other than, even though you're legendary for basketball?
Yeah. I'm on the tennis team.
So
I was also on the soccer team my freshman and sophomore year. I made varsity those years, but unfortunately I sprained my neck from heading too much because I was so tall that the ball, you know, just always came to my head. So
yikes.
My junior year I started to manage that team, just not taking like a player role, but more of the team manager. just because of my position with my injury and all that. Knowing that basketball was what I loved more. But so I started tennis last year, and I'm in doubles. So me and my partner, Morgan Vassalou, were Hockomock All-Stars last year, and this year we also haven't lost a game. So I think we're going to follow it up with another All-Star. And maybe a tournament run, because tennis has never made it, or made it once in the tournament, but this year we're looking pretty good. So
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Didn't know you played tennis.
I do, yes.
How long have you been playing? More than basketball?
No. I joined tennis last year.
Wow.
And before then, when I was younger, we were part of a tennis club just so my dad would play, and we would be there, and they'd teach us while he's training.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
that
your
was
dad
like
is
10 years
an
ago.
avid player?
Yeah, he doesn't play a lot anymore, but he's very good.
Oh.
Yeah, but I played like 10 years ago and then just quit. So going back to it was, unusual.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so you think the team is going to, the tennis team is going to go further than?
We have a good shot of making tournament, which
Really?
is, a very big accomplishment because we're not normally, that good. But we have a very good team this year.
And who is coaching?
Melissa Spillane and Danielle Erickson.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
2 fellow teachers at OA.
Nice. Any basketball players on your team that play tennis, or is it just you?
The basketball team manager, Elizabeth O'Brien, is also on the tennis team.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but
Cool.
no one else. No. We've all kind of split up, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, just get out and enjoy the year, right? This is it.
There's a couple in track. My fellow captains in lacrosse right now, and there's one in softball. So.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna take our first break, and when we come back, we'll answer more. We'll ask more questions for Caroline Pepper. So, you are listening to 40 Sports Talk here at 13:20 a.m. We will be right back with more right after this.
A popular destination, Adria boasts a breathtaking panoramic view of nature in all of its glory in each and every season. Upon visiting their 200-seat restaurant, you will see 3 distinctive areas. The lounge area includes their spacious 26-seat dining bar, high-top tables, and dining tables, all with viewing access to 7 high-definition televisions and 3 Kino monitors. A second area set apart from the lounge offers booths and tables to accommodate every member of the family. The third area, a few steps down and separated from the main restaurant by windows, is known as the Fairway Room. It is surrounded by a wall of windows offering not just a fabulous view, but a feeling of serenity and tranquility. It is a favorite spot for lunch, dinner, and functions. It is perfect for a romantic dinner, a casual family gathering, business meeting, or any large group for that special occasion.
Hey everyone, welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk. We are in studio with Caroline Peppers, our 4 Deep Sports Talk girls basketball player of the year. We have Joe Dez out today as well because he had a prom last night, which is kind of cool. We have in studio KC on the boards. And
make sure you call at 508-222-1320 if you have any questions for our guest here. That's 508-222-1320.
And we have our sports master in here. He's going to give us some scores later on. But we've been talking with Caroline and talking her about her career at OA. I know she's going on to NYU. Are you going on scholarship?
I am not. They don't offer any.
Oh, they don't?
No,
Man,
they do not.
So what's your major?
So I don't have a major right
Mhm.
now. I'm undecided. I'm in the program that's College of Arts and Sciences, so
Nice.
like more like liberal stuff. But I'm leaning toward physics, but I'm not really sure. I might just do a 180 and maybe go into communications for
Nice.
the like coaching track. But I do love science, so I'm not ready to leave it yet. I'm not really sure.
I hear you. It's quite the transition, coming off of your senior year at OA. So, but we're here to highlight, your entire career over at OA. And are you going to play at NYU?
I am, yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Looking forward. Have you visited and checked out the team? And
I met with most of the girls in November. I went down. They're still kind of on lockdown with COVID and all that, so I couldn't go in and watch a game. And currently their gym is under construction, but
oh goodness,
yeah, it's being rebuilt. Should be done in January or November next year or something like that.
Nice.
But I met some of the girls for like breakfast, and then later after they had practiced. But most of them they're freshmen now, so they'll be sophomores next year. So like the ones that are closer to my age.
Good, good. And coaches and.
Yep, 3 coaches.
Wow.
They're amazing. I love them so much.
Really?
Yeah. They're
Really?
great.
Tell us a little bit about them.
So
what you've seen so far.
So the head coach, Meg Barber, she just received D3 Coach of the Year.
Oh.
Yeah. She's amazing. Like they make you want to go there. Like I just knew when I met them all that I was like, I'm going. Yeah. So then one of the assistant coach, Coach Nettie, she actually came to my state championship game. Drove up from New York to come watch me play.
Wow.
So yeah, it means a lot. They do the small things for you, and then the last coach is Coach Audrey, and she's just so funny. She came to all my AAU games over the summer, like trying to recruit me. But even when I toured there, she was like the person giving us the tour, and I was like, "Oh, gee, you're amazing." So yeah.
Well, it sounds so inspiring. Oh my goodness! Wow, I'd be so excited. I would be so excited.
So I actually wanted to ask you, what does it mean for you to win the 40 Sports Girls Basketball Player of the Year?
Oh, it means a lot, I really didn't think about it because I didn't think I was going to get it. But it does mean a lot, to even be recognized by you guys. So.
Well, it's pretty unanimous across the board, We were like, oh my goodness. Your name came up so many times. It was a win-win there, right? So in the Hockomock League Championship Davenport Division, D2 state champs, you had an 18.2 percentage, 67 assists, 96 from the free throw line. Holy smokes. And you led Oliver Ames in scoring all 4 years of your career. That's an incredible accomplishment.
Thank you.
What are you going to leave as your legacy to the other girls coming up?
Hopefully the legacy is that, we owe it to all of our fans. And so, this year most of it was like community service. So we would, or just, showing support to the younger teams in the, town travel league. So, a parent in town one day told my mom that, their daughter was playing in a 4th grade playoff game for Easton Travel. So I went like the next day and they're all like, oh, gee, like, Caroline's here.
I feel like a celebrity, right?
Yeah. So then, they won that game. So then the next day they had another game in the morning, and it was the championship game for their travel league. So I rallied the whole team to go, and all the girls were turning their heads, eyes wide open when we get there. And so for our team, it meant that they could see how much they meant to the little kids. And the little kids came to all of our games, so I'm like, we owe it to them.
Oh, there you go.
To go. So I hope they continue that. And we also coached in the rec league in town for 6th, 7th, 8th grade teams. So there were 4 teams, and 4 of us on the varsity team coached one of them. So I just hope they continue that because it was very fun and all the girls loved to see us. So.
Oh, that's really great. And, like you said, wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. Like, wow,
Yep.
we have a celebrity in town. That's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
they
That must
actually
feel
went
really
to the
good.
car wash. We had
They
them
did?
come. Yeah, yeah,
Love
we
it.
had them go to the car wash.
So give everybody a shout out to the car wash over there,
Yeah.
raising funds for the program, right?
Hmm.
Excellent, excellent. All right, Justin, what do you got?
Okay. So was NYU your first choice when you were trying to pick where to go?
I had other choices, and some of them were more like liberal. So like I was looking at Middlebury College in Vermont, and it's like totally different from like New York City, which is where NYU is. So it's like a complete 180, and when you're going to Middlebury, you like lose service for like 45 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm like, oh, this is
That's a
gonna
no-no.
work. And I just love the NYU coaches a lot more. So there was a lot more to offer at NYU than other schools I was looking at. But when they were trying to recruit me, I like almost knew immediately that I wanted to go there.
It's quite a difference from Vermont to NYU.
Definitely.
How do you feel you're going to adjust to that? Like, when are you leaving? End of August?
So I think I am leaving like the 27th or 28th of August, which is, I think, kind of late. But I don't know. It just seems normal to me. My dad is from New York, and like my mom worked in the city for like 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
Okay.
I was also born in New York, but we
Oh.
moved back when I was 2. So I do have like some roots there, and mainly my dad's family's in New Jersey, so it's like closer than going actually home.
Right.
Like to see my parents. My grandma lives like 40 minutes from the city. So it's like I kind of felt like home, and I'm not really worried about it, even though some people are like, oh my God, it's like the big city, but I'm not really fazed by it at all. So.
Well, there's a lot to do there, and that's for sure.
Yes, there is.
I was born in Jersey, and
Really?
yeah, I was born in Jersey,
Wow.
Jersey City. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
So yes, I'm a Jersey girl.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And my dad was in the Navy, so he was a chef for the Admiral in the Navy for like 20, 25 years. And Mom was finishing up her studies as a nurse at Columbia. And
Yeah.
so Dad was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. As kids, we would go to NYU and surrounding New York, Brooklyn, everywhere
Yeah.
else. All my godmothers are
My
there.
my mom actually went to New Jersey to see a Bruce Springsteen concert with her friend
there you
from
go.
college.
There you go. Yeah, that's Bruce's town.
Yep.
Um,
Oh yeah.
And it's fun. It's really fun down there. Really is.
Yeah, actually, I toured Columbia too.
You
Like right
did?
after I toured NYU, because the recruiting process for me was that, I sent out like a generic email to them, and they didn't really respond, but they were like, they sent out a generic email to me that was like, if you're going to the Columbia camp, which like all these Ivy camps like you want to go to because
Right,
other
right.
coaches are going to be there, that why don't you come down and tour NYU? So I did, and it was like a group tour. Anyone that was going to the Columbia camp had the option of going to the NYU tour. And so I was like walking around, and it's all around this like one park, Washington Square Park.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it. And then we went to Columbia, and my mom almost took us to New Jersey by accident. But
Very easy to do, can I
Yes.
tell you?
yes. So then
it's just that Hudson River in
yes,
between.
yes.
New York and New Jersey, are they just connected with each other?
Basically,
Yeah, with the bridge, and there's like we like
Tunnels
got
and the
off
bridges.
the exit before the bridge. It's
Right?
like, we're not going to New Jersey.
Right?
But
Oh.
yeah. But I got to Columbia, and I was like, I don't like it here.
Yeah.
It just like you walk on, and it looks like you're like going to school at like the White House.
Right, right,
It's like
right.
there's too much pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It seems too perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then after the Columbia camp, I was only there for one day too. It's like a whole weekend, and I was only there for Friday. I had a tournament Saturday and Sunday, and like at the Millworks in Westford.
Okay.
So I had to come home, and my mom threw me on like a train at like 4 after the camp.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. because she had to go to like a graduation party in New York. So I just went home on the train by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Aw.
the coaches after were like, "Oh my God, we love you." Like, and then they gave me an offer like 2 weeks later in
That's
my DC
awesome.
tournament. Yeah.
We up for another break already?
17 seconds. Now,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Call in.
You want to call in at 508-222-1320. That's 508-222-1320. We will be right back with the Girls Basketball Player of the Year, Caroline Pepper, right after this.
Hi, this is Megan Chase of Jack Conway Real Estate. Jack Conway has been providing top quality real estate professionalism since 1956. I take personal pride to ensure that my clients are happy with the services I provide. It is my job to make sure that you are fully involved and fully informed and have all the information to make the right real estate decisions for you and your family. Please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to be a resource for you. I can be reached at 774-240-7707 or via email at mchase@jackconway.com. I'm always happy to assist you with your real estate needs.
Welcome to Physical Therapy U. I'm Kelly Duggan, Doctor of Physical Therapy and the owner of PTU Clinic. Here at PTU, you're more than a patient and we're more than physical therapy. We offer massage, physical therapy, occupational therapy, personal training, and sport-specific performance training. We treat people and athletes of all ages and all levels of experience. Our beautiful 4,500 square foot facility located at 75 Scotland Boulevard in Bridgewater, Mass. is unlike any clinic you've seen. Our large space, along with our new COVID guidelines, allow us to treat you in the safest way. Your success in meeting your goals is our top priority. Whether you're recovering from a surgery or you're elevating your performance, we are the right clinic for you. Call us at 508-697-2000 or email us at ptuclinic@gmail.com. Check out our website at www.ptuclinic.com.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk here at 1320 AM WARA. You can call in at 508-222-1320. That is 508-222-1320. We are continuing talking with our Girls Basketball Player of the Year, Caroline Pepper.
All right. Well, we talked about a little bit about NYU and Columbia down there, and I have goosebumps because I was born down there, and I know exactly what the area is like, and it's just so exciting to know that you're going to be going to school there. Mm-hmm. It's completely different from any other college, number one. It is in the big city. Mm-hmm. Number two, like people that I went to school in Boston. Boston is so different from New York. People are different, the whole surrounding of it is different. It's actually more reminiscent up here. There's a lot of history in Boston. But when you get to New York, there's a lot of history there too. And not only in all the sports, but there's Broadway, there's, Staten Island. There's so much to do there and see.
Yeah, I've actually been to New York before when I was little, but I really have any memories about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you, Justin? Have you ever been?
I've only been in it to drive to other places to New York, so
Passing by.
I know little about it. So
So it looks like you're going to be spending a lot of time down there, and
A lot of money.
a ton of money,
Broke, yeah.
a lot of car washes, put it that
Yeah.
way. So what are you going to be doing between now and when you have to leave?
For now, I do have a job. I'm coaching at Dana Barrows.
Nice.
So later today, I have to go to Mass Premier to coach a group of 7th grade girls.
And how is that for you? What's that like?
It's a lot of fun. So there's 3 of them that are local that live in my town, and the other day we had a day of kindness. It's for it's like in memoriam of someone at OA. And so we spend the day doing like manual labor, like just doing community service. So
Nice.
my group was mulching and weeding at the elementary school. So after, like, I walked over to the middle school and, just like walked in because there were other people there that were doing the same thing. And I went to my tennis coach because she's a teacher in the middle school, and she called down like one of the girls on my team. It was like, can you just have her come see me? And she thought she was in trouble, but I was like standing there, and so like they're all like very excited that I'm working with them.
Oh,
They're
nice.
great kids. They're a lot of fun. They're very funny. So yeah, I mean, I love spending time with them. So
That's great.
Mhm.
So this community service, is there a different thing every year for OA that's sort of like the umbrella program? Or
well, so every year we hold the Day of Kindness. It's in honor of Devin Ness. He was a wrestler that died of a brain aneurysm when he was
wow.
a senior. So
Mm.
it's just to show that, we love our community and we want to give back. So the senior class, like, is put into several groups, and we go to different places in town to do community service.
Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
What a great program.
Mhm.
I like that. I like that.
Yep.
And so between coaching, what else is happening?
Uh,
Prom's coming up, all the senior
yeah,
activities, so to speak.
Yeah, until like June 4th or something, I'll be busy with, school events, but after that, I don't really know. I think I might still be working, so.
Yeah.
I also have like a job through Dana Bear. I was working for Sarah Bain. She used to be, she's from Foxborough.
Yep.
So working for her camps. So they're like weekly camps, like 9 to 3 for little kids and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I'm working like maybe 4 or 5 weeks, and then I think I have 3 weeks off in August. So
And
before I
that's
go
it,
to
right?
before I go to school.
Right.
Yeah. So I think there's like a family vacation in there, and I think senior trips in there or something. So
Sounds like fun.
yep.
Mm.
And tennis.
And tennis.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you going to be playing any other sports aside from, between now and just a lot of tennis?
Yeah.
Starting
until
up soccer
until
or anything?
no. Until tennis ends. I mean, like when I start to wind down with school and stuff, I think I'll probably start playing basketball again
Mm-hmm.
with my trainer. So, yeah, it's all like day to day for me at this point.
Right. Well, enjoy
So,
every minute of
I
it.
know.
So you have a private trainer?
Yeah, she's actually the assistant coach on our
Oh,
team.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
Brittany Engel.
Mm-hmm. And how many times during the week do you train?
I normally only train in the summer with her,
Mhm.
just because I'm not really playing. At least for
Right.
this year, I'm not. Normally, I would do AAU. So, I mean, it would normally be twice a week, but then I'd like get busy and be like, oh, I can't come or something like that. So, she works with my schedule because she's a teacher too. So,
Ah, gotcha.
mhm.
Gotcha. All right, guys. What do you got?
Does basketball run in your family?
Absolutely not. No, it does not.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
No, it does not at all. No,
How
my
did you
parents were very
become-
unathletic.
Really?
Yes.
How did you become
Surprisingly.
interested in basketball? Is it because of your height and someone said, we'd really like to have you on the team? Or
Not really. I mean, my parents introduced me and my twin brother in just like the YMCA sports.
Yeah.
So we would do like t-ball, just t-ball, soccer, basketball, just the like normal like co-ed, that age group. And then I think 3rd grade, that's when they started to split you, and I joined. My parents put me into rec, and the coach of my rec team was like, oh, she's going to be really good. Like, put her in travel. So my parents did.
which is AAU.
It's just like town, but like more select group of girls that are
Gotcha.
pretty good at playing.
Mhm.
And But yeah, my parents are not very good at sports. So my dad rode crew in college.
Oh,
but
there you go.
That's it. That's it. My brother's also good at basketball, but we don't know where it came from at all. So, yeah.
So you have a twin brother.
I do.
Do you shoot in the driveway and stuff, or?
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
Only when he wants to. Sometimes he doesn't want to because sometimes I beat him. But
Competitive then.
if we do one-on-one, he'll beat me just because he'll like push me into the hoop. But he's so much stronger than me. So, and he is way bigger than me. So.
Really, he's taller than you?
He is taller than me.
I mean, really, you're kind of tall.
I know. I always
Yeah.
was
You
taller,
know,
yeah.
I was looking over the pictures from the other night, and I'm like, man, she's tall.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like 6 feet. My brother's like 6'1",
Yeah,
6'2".
yeah.
So, but he's much broader than me, and so, yeah. But he goes to a boarding school, so he's not around that much. But during the weekends, he like sometimes is like, let's go play. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
So.
What's his name?
Sean.
Sean. Shout out to Sean.
Yep. Yep.
Very cool. What else you got?
So why science for a subject you want to study at when you're at NYU?
I don't know why science. I just am drawn to it for some reason. I really liked chemistry, but like this year chem didn't go that well for me. So I like kind of steered away from chem, I'm thinking. But I've taken like, since freshman year, I took like physics, which is required, bio was required, chem was required, but then I took like anatomy, AP physics, AP bio, and like chem too. So my schedule was just full of science courses, and part of it was probably the teachers because I really love them, but history and English like didn't really wasn't really my jam. So yeah, I think it because there's more like facts to it. It's like one answer that's why I'm drawn to it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Were you ever a Bunsen burner type person?
I guess so. I mean, we have to use it in chem, so yeah.
Yeah. In my days, we used to take apart, fetal pigs and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
did that
You did
in
that?
anatomy. Yeah, I did that
Oh,
last year.
yeah.
It was not good. Yeah. My partner, who's a team manager for basketball, Elizabeth, who's also like one of my best friends, she didn't want to touch it, so I did. No. So,
Well, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't like it either.
no.
Especially when, you kind of grew up in a farm atmosphere and you see pigs all the time and cows and stuff like that. And it's like deer, the same thing with deer. You see them live and, I know there's deer dishes out there and stew meats and game meats and whatnot.
Oh.
I just can't do it.
It actually brings me a flashback. Like when I visited my sister in Connecticut, we actually went to see a farm, and we went inside the farm, and it smelled really bad in there.
Yeah.
It's weird because like pigs are considered like very smart animals, and what do they do for a hobby? Play in mud.
Right? Right?
Oh, gross.
What else you got?
That's it. I got all my questions asked.
Okay. Casey, do you have any questions? Or if
Yeah.
anybody would like to call in, that would be great.
Yeah, so I was actually curious. Like, so you guys played at the Songus Center for the state championship. So what was like the difference between like playing there and like between that there and like high schools? Like when you have to take the free throw, which was 97% of the line. Like how do you do it? Like how do you keep concentrated?
I don't know. I mean, coach keeps saying that I have like ice in my veins or something, but it's more of like I was just confident in the fact that I was going to make it and that was going to be the game because I was like, oh, they're going in. So it's like the same form all the time. We shoot them in practice. I know that I'm not going to miss, so I don't need to worry about it. You can't think about it too much. That'll happen.
I
All
guess
right.
it's just like being in the moment,
Mhm.
and you
Yeah.
just know that you
Oh, we got a
either
caller.
have to make the shot or not. Oh, we have a call. Cool.
All right. Hello, caller. You are first to appear on 4 Deep Sports Talk. Who am I speaking with?
Are you speaking with Louis?
Oh, hi, Louie.
Hi. Just wanted to call, and I'm watching you at home, and you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And I was very impressed with Oliver last week with the way she conducted herself, and I'm so proud to hear what she's doing with all the younger children. And just want to tell her that she should keep it up and stay in contact with everybody as long as she can, because she's definitely going to make a difference with everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
welcome.
Thanks for the call, Louie.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So that was Louie Cabral, Lucy Cabral's husband. So is this our third break?
Third break already?
Yep.
Good
so
grief. Okay.
we'll be right back. More with Caroline Pepper right after this.
Hello, this is Manny Del Carmen from the 2007 World Series champion Boston Red Sox.
World champs again.
A sports analyst for NESN. Along with my best friend Jose Diaz, we grew up in the city of Boston, a city that we truly love. Jose and I have always talked about giving back to the youth within our city. Therefore, we created the Boston Athletic Academy to move our passion to action. Our goal is to develop future student athletes of Boston by providing a safe location to offer educational and athletic needs. We are taking the next steps and looking forward for your support to reach our goal. Please visit thebostonathleticacademy.org for more information. Let's make a difference, because success has no boundaries.
Welcome back. We are in studio. This is WARA 1320 AM. You can watch us online also at 4 Deep Sports Talk. We are streaming live, and we have in studio our girls basketball player of the year, Caroline Peppers. In studio, we also have our sports master, and Casey is on the boards, trying to control the boards, or we're trying to control the boards, put it that way.
Yeah.
But you can call in. We have another maybe 13, 14 minutes. Yeah, Justin is going to run off some scores. And in baseball, right?
Baseball and softball.
Softball.
Baseball
Okay.
and softball is what we
Yeah,
have.
at the end of the hour. But while we have our guest in studio, it's great having you here. Thank you for coming in, Caroline. And yeah, we've been talking for the past hour about her career and her time at Oliver Ames, and we're just so proud and happy to have you in here. And, just to talk with you one-on-one and opposed to the whole group, and the coaches, and it's just an honor to really have you. And you're very, very inspiring. Aside from being very, very tall, you're quite inspiring.
Thank you.
You must have a lot of awards, on your
Yeah.
mantles, on your shelves at home.
Yeah, I like, so that we get like these plaques for League All-Star, and I'm waiting on my 4th, but I like put them on my wall with command strips, and I can't seem to get them off. So it just might have to stay there.
Oh no!
Yeah. So like you could have them, Mom. I guess like, they're not coming with me. But 4D Sports is right on my dresser.
Oh,
Right on everything
Oh,
else.
that's cool.
Aren't they the coolest? They
It
look
is
like
really
a,
cool.
like
Probably
a
my best one.
teardrop. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Dominic. You did a nice job
Mhm.
picking those out.
think I'm-
Did you guys get sweatshirts and
I
T-shirts
did,
and
yes.
stuff?
Wore it
Excellent.
to school yesterday.
Did you?
I did.
Awesome.
My sweatshirt, yes.
That's what we want.
Very
That's what we
comfy.
want.
Very comfy. I live in sweatshirts, so I was like, yeah, I'll take one. I'll take.
Oh, and everyone that's listening, like, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be appreciated.
Ooh, definitely, definitely. YouTube channel is 4 Deep Sports Talk, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Casey.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I know I'm subscribed to the channel, but I'm just gonna check. It's all one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk. All lowercase letters.
Cool. Very cool. So, Caroline, we know what you're going to do when you leave here.
Mhm.
You know you're going to leave your school.
Yeah.
A legacy over there. You must be pretty excited.
I am, yes. Yep. Very excited for my future. You know,
What keeps you motivated?
Motivated?
Yeah.
It's probably my personality, I guess.
Hmm.
You know, I'm always motivated. So some would say, my parents would say you're lazy, but I don't know. I love doing what I do, and I love, you know, making other people happy, especially like younger kids. Love to pay it forward.
You seem like a people person. That's why I asked.
Yeah. Some
You
people
like
might
being
say
with
that. Some
kids?
people might say I'm an introvert most of the time, but I do, yeah. I do. I also love playing basketball, so my love for the game spreads farther than anything else, I think, which is why I do so much. Like, my job is to coach, and yeah, I love being in the gym, so.
I'm sure all the kids love you, too. Any shout-outs to the rest of the team that you're going to be leaving in the next month or two? Obviously, coaches and...
Yeah, I mean...
yeah, just run down the list.
Okay. Shout out to Coach Holbrook. She's the GOAT. Brittany Engel and Christine Hochstein, you know, they're the best assistant coaches. And then we had 2 newcomers in the coaching staff, which were Jen Byron, who's the daughter of the late Don Byron.
Oh, yeah.
So she also played for Coach Holbrook. You know, we loved having her there. And her dad, you know, would have been so proud that, you know, she was with us at the state championship game. And then Crystal Holland, who's our freshman coach. And she rode all the buses with us. So, like, yeah, she's so chill. And she would also play in practice. So, yeah, shout out to our coaching staff. And then, you know, our seniors, it was me, my co-captain Haley Bourne, Anna Murphy, Hallie Kandar, Maisie Hockamden, Elizabeth O'Brien, Megan Green. I think that might be it. There were like 7 or 8 of us.
Wow, all seniors, huh, that are leaving?
Oh, and Sophia Krinsky, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. 7 or 8 of us. It was a long senior night, but
Yes.
we have...
But a great senior prom, I think.
We have 4 returning players. Kaden Starbaugh, who's a sophomore. Sarah Hilliard, who's a sophomore. Grace Dupel, who's a junior. And Maddie Homer, who's a junior. And then shout out to Jasmine Cooper for, you know, just, you know, helping me, you know, with everything. But I'm happy for what's next for her, but it won't be at OA, unfortunately. But yeah, shout out to, you know, the whole team. So.
Great. And the community. I mean, sounds like community was behind you guys all the way.
Yeah, so I wish the community would go to the car wash, but that was, you know, a different morning. People wave and honk, but they don't come in.
Oh boy, oh boy. It's kind of nippy out there, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's always the case, though, you know. It could be raining.
You're right.
Any other events coming up for the end of the year for OA?
We have our basketball banquet on Tuesday.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Where's that?
It's at a local country club called Easton Country Club.
Okay.
So me and my co-captain have to make a speech that we did not prepare yet.
Oh, you'll be
doing that
fine.
Monday night.
You'll be fine.
It'll be all good. We just didn't write it yet.
Yeah.
That should be fun. And then we're going to the State House May 19th. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, we're all going. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
You're gonna meet the governor.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, he was down our neck of the woods in Fall River at Jeffrey High School
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So very interesting. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
excited for
that's
that.
cool.
So.
That's cool.
Then my last day is the 20th, so I just...
20th of May?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yikes, that is so soon.
Yeah. So, well, I have AP exams 2 weeks from now, then 1 week left, and then I'm done. So.
Oof.
Yeah. And then 2
Savor
weeks into
every
graduation.
day.
So it's all like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Very
savor
quick.
every day.
Yep.
Got to get that yearbook signed. Got to,
Yeah.
get the cap and gown. And bittersweet, but you know what?
Yep.
Big things are coming.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. What do we
Yeah.
got left?
We got 3 minutes 47 seconds.
3 minutes. Okay. Do you want to
Usually-
go over sports?
Yeah. So we have baseball and softball.
All right.
As I
So we
cue
have
the music?
sports master coming in.
Yep.
All right. Take it away.
All right, so in Bay State, Braintree 5, King Philip 4, Needham 12, Latin Academy 0, Mansfield 4, Walpole 2. In Mayflower, West Bridgewater 4, Avon 3, Blue Hills 14, Bristol Aggie 0, Southeastern 5, Tri-County 1, Upper Cape 8, Atlantis Charter 5, Lawrence 10, Lowell 0, Chelmsford 13, Tewksbury 3, Mantuan 4, Dracut 3, in Hockomock. Wait a minute. Okay. In Hockomock, Braintree 5, King Philip 4, Mansfield 4, Walpole 2. Canton versus Cardinal Spellman's been postponed. Milford 5, Hopedale 1, Norwell 9, Sharon 3, and Mayflower, West Bridgewater 4, Avon 3, Blue Hills 14, Bristol Aggie 0, Southeastern 5, Tri-County 1, Upper Cape 8, Atlantis Charter 5. And now for softball, in Cape St. Islands, Dennis Yarmouth 15, Barnstable 2, Martha's Vineyard 26, Rising Tide Carter 13, Nantucket 11, Sandwich 10, Falmouth 14, Nauset 2, Sturgis East 4, Monomoy 3, in Hockomock, Franklin 8, Needham 3, Walpole 14, Alver 0. King Philip 5, North Attleboro 0.
Dang that.
In Mayflower, West Bridgewater 14, Avon 2. South Shore of Octech 19, Cape Cod Tech 2, and Norfolk Aggie 20, Upper Cape 4.
Wow.
Wow, awesome.
Good job. Good job there, sports master. So that was running down the scores from this week on baseball and softball, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
So we got
excellent.
55 seconds left.
55 seconds. Oh my gosh. Carolyn Peppers, any final words?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in.
A lot of fun.
Congratulations. Good luck to you in the future. On your break, maybe when you come home, we can get you on the show again and let us know
Definitely.
how you're doing.
Definitely. Thank you.
So these last 30 seconds,
Bless you.
God bless you, Justin. If you want to call in, ask Caroline Pepper a question, 508-222-1320. Again, that is 508-222-1320. And we got 15 seconds left, so
15 seconds.
now 10
Now
seconds.
10. All right, we're going to
So-
sign off.
So Catherine Conley, a.k.a. KC, with Justin Ferrer, a.k.a. the Sports Master, and Lucy Cabral, a.k.a. the Paparazzi. It's been a pleasure having Caroline Pepper, our Girls Basketball Player of the Year award winner. We will see you next time on 4 Deep Sports Talk.
Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk show is supported by PTU Clinic. Visit ptuclinic.com. Adria's Restaurant and Banquet Facility of East Bridgewater. For more information, their website is adriasrestaurant.net. And the Boston Athletic Academy at bostonathleticacademy.org.